Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for joining me for this series. We're continuing with the multiple choice questions. So as you come in, feel free to give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. If you decide not to, that's also fine. Nothing mandatory on this channel. All right, guys. So while you're coming in, I'm going to be sharing this live. So feel free to come in and wait for the others to come. I'm trying to share the live on my other phone. Hey, Nai. Hello, how are you? Hey, Khan. Welcome, welcome. Remember to give me a thumbs up, guys. Thank you. Even though it's not mandatory, I would appreciate it. If you can share me out, guys, please do so other persons can come in and learn something as well. Thank you, Nai. Thank you guys very much for coming. All right, that's share. So let's go another one. So how are you guys doing today? I have 5 lovely people here with me. How are you guys doing today? Give me a sec, guys. I'm trying to share this live, okay? Hey, Mary, welcome. How are you doing? How are you doing? Guys, are you seeing the paper? Because on my phone, I'm not seeing the paper. Are you seeing the paper, guys? Let me see again. Hold on. Oh, some of it. All right. Guys, hold on. Let me see if I can fix this thing. I'm seeing tons of comments and tons of comments. Come on, guys, I'm trying to fix this paper so you all can see. Up a little more. Let me turn it this way. Okay. I'm great as well now. I'm just tired. I don't know what's going on. I'm feeling so tired. Mathology. Oh my God. Yes, Khan. I think they said I'm in the Caribbean. Some desert, something I saw it came over the Caribbean Sea. So we're gonna have this thing going on. I really don't understand it because I haven't been watching the news and all of that. But I think something came over the Caribbean Sea from Africa. Something about Kahara or something like desert, something like that. They said. Mm-hmm. The Sahara, yeah. So maybe that's causing the heat and the humidity and everything like that as well, adding to it. So let's just hang a few more minutes, guys, until the other persons come. Nigel, I thought you'd be going live today. I went on your page like more than 6 times, just clicking your name to see if you're live or anything, but I didn't see you. It says one day something ago. I went on your page, girl, to see you, but you weren't there. Oh, okay, now. Good afternoon, Young DK. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Natalie, oh, yeah, I hope she joined today as well. She wasn't here the last one. Oh, she was here for a while. Yes, just ease it up one. Okay. Yes, Ned. Yes, Ned. I fixed it. I just did it. So yes, guys. I hope today I won't be here 4 hours again. Honestly, I enjoy your company, but I have to go cook some food. So I won't be here for the full 4 hours today. Maybe 2 hours or so. I'm not sure. Or maybe I break and come back. If other person can accommodate that, I break and come back. But I can't do the full 4 hours straight today. Yes, young DK, I hope she shows up as well. Because I tried looking for her, but I didn't find her because there's no picture for her. I think I saw a picture in her radar or something like that. But I couldn't see the face clearly. So when I did the search, I didn't see the person depicting her picture I saw here, and so I didn't find her. Yes, Can, 4 hours of fun. Yeah. So guys, while you're here, if you can share me out, you can do that, please. I appreciate it. Share me on your Facebook or your whatever medium you can share me on. You can do that. Oh, okay, now. I want to talk to you about that thing. I'm gonna email you. Why do I eat so late? It's now 5:16, 4:16. My time, 5:16 years. That's not late. Look here, I eat anytime. Once I'm hungry, I'm going to eat something. Use numbers. So remember, guys, no numbers when you're in the chat. Remember to give me a thumbs up, guys, so you can exit the chat and make that gray button blue. Why is my phone behaving like this though? But the live is going on, but my phone is acting up. All right, guys. When we have 8 persons here, I'm gonna start. Okay, guys. When we have 8 persons here, I'm gonna start. So in the meantime, feel free to talk to your neighbor, even though you can't see your neighbor. Yeah, feel free to mix and mingle. Blame YouTube. What are you guys talking about now? One is saying numbers, one is saying you're wicked. What are you guys talking about? I think you guys are hiding stuff from me. What are you guys talking about? If I'm not being too nosy. Oh, neighbor, we are cook. Why are you asking that question, Khan? Are you asking me that question? Neighbor, we are cook. That's funny. No, my phone is not reacting. Okay. Young DK. Rewrite without numbers. If you don't see me after a while, internet problem. Okay, young DK, I understand. Everybody have some of that to bear right now. Because everybody is home, so they're using the internet and stuff like that. Okay, guys. How many minutes gone already? 13. Guess persons are sleeping for today. Where did I put those papers again? Papers. Young DK, yeah, me cool. Nice, she's good. So guys, do you want us to start now? What do you guys think? Should we start now? Should we go ahead and light the ball? Oh, that's why you say you're wicked. No, that's not nice for. That's YouTube. That's the algorithm that we're working with. Thanks again. You see this? Oh, thanks again. I got 100% on all assignments. Hey Natalie, hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Your classmates, your virtual classmates have been asking about you like almost every other minute. They'll be like, where Natalie, is she coming? Is she here? Is she coming? So still, I hope you'll be here. So young DK and Con Natalie is here. And you guys ain't greeting her, so I don't understand when she wasn't here, you guys were all asking about her, but now she come. Nobody not saying hi to her. Come on, people. Y'all were asking about Natalie just now. And now she's here. Come on, greet her. Tell her to say hi. Yes, young DK, I know. I saw that you said hi. But what about Khan? All right, guys. So we have 6 persons here. Do you want us to start? Or let's give them a few more minutes to go. Give me a sec, guys. Okay, guys, sorry about that. So let's go. So for the first one, which of the following sets is defined by x element of real integers, where x is greater than or equal to -2 and x is less than or equal to 4. Let's go for that one, guys. I see you all are here communicating with each other. That's very nice. But we waited for some person for a while now and they have not showed up. So let's get on with the game, guys. So what's the answer for this one? Welcome. Is that Anam? Anam, welcome, welcome. We're here to do some maths question. So these are my students here. All right, guys, let's go for some answers. For number 1, I'm seeing D from Khan, D from what's that? Young DK. What did Natalie said D as well? D from Natalie. All right, so I guess this one is easy for everyone here. Oh, Mary, you're here as well. Oh, you're still here. Oh, and D from Mary. So we know we once we have double inequality going on, we need to read from the center to the left, from the center to the right. All right, and so for this one, we read from x this direction and x that direction. So x greater than equals -2, you start at -2 and you continue down to numbers greater than like a -1, 0, and you continue down to infinity. But it also says x is less than or equal to 4, so we know we can't pass 4. But the answer could be 4. So it stops at 4, starts at -2, and the answer is at D. All right, guys, so can I move on with this one? Give me a yes, give me a shoot, tell me something. Can I move on with this one? Since that's everyone that's here got the answer. Okay, all right. Let's go for the next one. If x equal -2, y equal 4, t equal 2, then x over t to the y power is equal to, let's go, guys. Remember, here we are doing the substitution method. And so we substitute, then we simplify. Remember, the power tells you the amount of time you multiply the base or whatever is in bracket. Come, guys. You're gone almost 2 minutes already. Okay, Natalie, I'm seeing your answer. You're saying B. Okay. I see you, Natalie. Remember, guys, time management is very important. And so you play with your time wisely. Okay, Khan, I see you. You're saying B as well. Mary, you're still with us? I'm seeing D from Young DK. Are you guys trying to spell a word here? I thought we were sounding out words. Sound out letters. Didn't know we were doing a spelling competition. LOL, my CXC results for math is my... Look here. Let me slap you. It got to be an A. Straight A profile one from you. Okay? Straight. Oh. Oh. Okay. That's a 1. Okay. Okay, Kyle. I thought you mean the letter. Okay. Okay. Good, 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 good. Very good, Khan. I like that. Something is here. I don't know what it is. Yes, Khan. Very good. I like that. That should be all of us answer. Young DK, I must wait. In the CXC exam, young DK, you won't have the time to tell the examiner to wait in the UB control of your paper. Need to ensure we get this and get this right. Okay? Spend the time and do it correctly so you don't have to wait another time. Alright, you're saying B, young DK. Alright, so are you retracting your first statement? The D. Remember, it goes to the Y power, and so you have to be careful when you're doing those things. Okay, Mary, you're saying B as well. Alright. So I saw that someone just joined us. I don't know who it is. They didn't say anything to me. But can I go ahead and work the question, guys? Okay, one person saying yes. Somebody else can second that. You know, that's how I work, you know, guys. One person say yes and somebody else second it. All right, so x is -2. So basically replacing the values of x, y, and t into the expression given. So -2 all over t is 2. And everything goes to the y, and y is equal to 4. All right. So if you want to, you can reduce whatever's in the bracket here. Okay. Then you bring it to the 4th power, or you can bring it to the 4th power. Then you simplify. So I'm going to go the simplest route. Since it's multiple choice, you don't have time. So I'm dividing both top and bottom by 2. So it's going to be -1 over 1. -1 over 1 to the 4 power. Same basically saying -1 to the 4, which means -1 times -1, -1, -1. That should give you a +1 for your answer. And so the answer is at B. All right, guys. And that's how we get this one. Let's move on to the next one. The diagram below not drawn to scale. What am I? Oh, above is not drawn to scale. So that's a triangle X, Y, Z. We're given one length, X, Y, to be 10 meters. Here they say calculate the height of YZ. So the height of YZ is right here. That looks like a V to me. Let me write the Y properly, guys. That's YZ. So we have to calculate the height of YZ in meters. So here we see a right angle triangle. We see they're giving us the line of sight. All right. This looks like what, guys? Which of them? This looks like depression, angle of elevation and depression. And we know that angle of elevation is equal to the angle of depression. Okay, Natalia, I see you. As they form a Z angle. That means this angle is equal to this angle. So if here is 30, here is also 30. That's my first step to you. Having a triangle that is a right angle triangle, you go ahead and you label the sides according to the established angle. And since the angle is here, this is our opposite side. We know the hypotenuse will be the longest side. And we know adjacent with angle sits on it are adjacent to the angle. And so from here, we label the sides. Go ahead and take which ratio you want to use. We have 3 ratios. We know them to be SOHCAHTOA. Yeah, yes, can the SOHCAHTOA method. Okay, very good. So we have SOHCAHTOA. Here we have the opposite and the adjacent being under observation. And so only tan will give us that. However, if you don't want to go any further, you can observe your answer. You see that only one of them has tan in it, and so 10 tan 30 will be the solution. But I'm going to still go ahead and work it out for you so you see how we get the answer. So we say it's tan. So it's going to be the tan of the angle is equal to the opposite side over the adjacent. So it's going to be tan of 30 is going to be equal to YZ over 10. You multiply both sides by 10 to cancel and get YZ on its own. So that cancels that. So YZ is equal to 10 tan 30. And that's how we get our answer, guys. Can I move on to the next question? Do you have a question for me? Guys, can I move on to the next question? Seems like you're all sleeping here on me. Come on. I need 2 yes to move on. Yeah, one more. Somebody say can respond. Can response. Okay. All right. Let's go for this one. The volume of a cube is a 64 centimeters cube. The area of one of its face is. So we know volume is equal to length times width times height. And if it's a cube, we know all faces are of the same length. So a cube is made up of squares. So let me start. You have volume, length, times width, times height. And we know a cube, all faces are equal. And it's 64 centimeter cube. What is the area of one of its face? So if you're finished before the others and you want to share your step of working it out, you can feel free to go ahead and write it. And let us see the approach that you use. As you know, I may not always have the approach that you know, neither will your neighbor, but we can all come together and learn from each other. All right, guys? D, not sure. Not good in measurement. Look here, Natalie. Be careful, I might slap it through the phone. You hear me? And then say me do corporal punishment. We don't have to be good at something, Natalie. We're gonna be working it out. We don't have to be good at anything. There are three sides that we're working with: the length, width, and the height. We know it's a cube, so all faces are equal. And so we got the number to be 64 to be the volume. If there are three sides to it, three specific sides we want to pay attention to, what we can do now is to find the cubic root of the number we're given to know what one length is, because all the lengths are equal. So find the cubic root of the number you're given, which is 64. Basically, you want to know what number do you multiply by itself 3 times to give you 64. If you can find that number represents the length of the width, the length of the length with height have the same measurement. How do you find cubic root? Miss, don't hurt. What do you mean hurt Natalie? I'm not gonna hurt her. Why would I hurt her? I'm just talking to her. I wouldn't hurt her. So cubic root is basically this. That's cubic root. And you're saying D as well. I wouldn't hurt her. That's how I am with my kids. I don't hurt students. Never ever have I done anything like that. I promise them beaten, but I never hurt them, okay? I will never do something like that. And you're saying D as well. Khan, what are you saying? I see you delete a comment here, but I couldn't get to read it in time. What are you saying, Khan? Natalie, I'm not here to hurt you, dear. So if you feel offended, I'm sorry. Okay? Young DK is saying D. Natalie is saying D. Mary, what are you saying for your answer? What are you saying for your answer, Khan? Yeah, I'm always joking. I don't do those stuff. Never, ever, ever, and I never will I do it either. You're saying D as well. They want the area of one of its face, They want the area of one of its face. You say, guys, I wanna get D from. I wanna get D. Before I even work it, tell me what you guys did. Tell me what you guys did. What number did okay, I say D. Tell me what you guys did. Before I even go to work, tell me you guys. Let me see what you guys are thinking. I'm not sure. Maybe Rex will pop up later or so. Because he was late the last time as well. Maybe our timing is not the same. But he will show up, hopefully. Wait. Come, guys. Tell me what you did to get the D for your answer. Remember no numbers? Just tell me what you did to get D for your answer. Well, the cube of 64 is 4. Okay, Khan, that's a very good one. So the cube of 64 is 4. That means it's 4 times 4 times 4 to give us 64, right? And they're asking us the area. I mean, volume is length times width times height. So it's basically 4 times 4 times 4. But they want the area of one of its face, meaning one of its face, that's not on the scale, one of its face is basically this. All right, so if here is 4, here is 4. And somewhere, I'm not a good artist right now. Something like that. And here is also 4. So this would be one of its face, guys. And so 4 times 4 is 16. So the area is equal to 4 times 4, and that's 16. So what we do, guys, is to basically find one of the length. And we said the cube root of 64 is 4 times 4 times 4. So we know that all the faces are the same length. So it's 4 times 4 times 4 to give us a 64 right here. Mary, remember no number, Mary. So you're going to have to take out that comment, please. But yeah, you're correct, Mary. So it's one of its face is basically 4 times 4. And that is 16 centimeter square. Because remember, they ask you for area. Length times width. And in this case, it's length times length, as all the lengths have the same measurement. Any question for this one? Tell me what you guys did incorrectly. So, well, guys, I still want to know what you guys did. Or maybe you didn't try, you just said D because your neighbor said D. What did you do? Be honest with me. Let me know what you're thinking. Natalie saying I square root 64 divided by 2. You couldn't square root 64, Natalie, because they said the volume is 64. Always get it mixed up with the surface area. Oh, you're going to have to make note of that, Natalie. When it says volume, is length times width times height. And the TSA is totally different. All right, because you have the length times width, and you have 6 faces on that. So you have to multiply your answer by 6 to give you a particular value, which in my head I can't tell you. I got it mixed up with a cube and a cuboid. Okay. So, all right. So please pay attention, guys, when you're doing questions like these. All right. All right, let's go to the other one. There's another pretty simple one. I hope you get it. All right, guys, shoot some answers for me. Okay, I'm hearing A from Khan. Remember, guys, take the time. Don't rush the question. Just take your time and answer it. I'm not saying answer is incorrect, but just take your time and do it right. Yes, guys, take your time, do it and do it right. So I have one answer ready from Khan, and he's saying A. Let's see if we'll be making the A sound today or something else. Sorry, D. Okay, Khan is saying D, all right. So the D sound today, will we be making the D sound for this question? Mary saying D as well. I see you, Mary. I see you. Let's hear what young DK and Natalie has to say. Okay, young DK, I see you. You're saying D as well. Oh my God. Natalie, are you still here? What are you saying for this one? Can you retracted your statement? That's fine. Natalie, you're still with us? All right, so should I go ahead and work the question, guys? Let me hear some yes. Let me hear some shoot. Let me hear some stuff to indicate go. All right, so we're given two variables, A and B, and two numbers that go with them. So A equal 1, B equal -2. So basically, to find the value here, to simplify this expression, we replace A and B into the given. So 1 minus 2, B is a -2. So it's a -2 all over 1 times a -2. All right. So it's 1, -2 give us a +4. 1 times a -2 gives us a -2. 1 plus 4 is 5 over -2. We know that if the denominator is negative, the entire fraction is negative. It's going to be a -5 over 2. Or 5 over 2 negative, and you want to call it. And that's how we get our answer to be D. You saw where you went wrong, Natalie? So guys, remember, once the denominator is negative, the entire fraction is negative. If the numerator is negative, the entire fraction is negative. All right? So let's move on to the next question. Here we go. Okay, but I get it. I leave the I get it, but I leave it to the bottom. Oh, okay. Okay, Natalie. Let's go for this one, guys. I think they should have had the word function here instead of relation. But what I saw is what I wrote, so don't penalize me for this one. Remember, if you're not seeing the screen, guys, you can extend or what you call it again? Expand your screen so you can see the ones that are missing. So I'm seeing A from Natalie, A from Khan. So we have 8 beautiful people with us in the house today. Welcome to everyone. We're here doing some math multiple choice question as we aim to pass our CXC exam that's coming up very soon. Okay, I see you, Mary. Until they say don't give to see. They don't like to see negative in the denominator. Oh. Young DK, I think it's based on the question you're given and the solutions that are there to match it, because we did a question once and the denominator was negative and they left it in the answer. So it all depends on how the answers are given on the question in the question, or should I say in the solution section. So I'm seeing 4 A's. Young DK is saying okay. So should I go ahead and work, guys? Since I'm working with 4 people right now, should I go ahead and work the question? It's pretty simple. Ricey, welcome, 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 welcome. Dear friends have been asking about you. All right, guys. So it says so far we're giving a mapping X domain Y range, and so we have some functions here. So they're asking which is the relation to satisfy the mapping above, and we see that the range is increasing by 3 each time, and this 3 is constant. So we know that once it goes up, 2 of them or 3 of them, it goes to almost for everything. And so x plus 3 2 plus 3 will give us 5. 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 3, 11. 11 plus 3, 14. And so f of x equal x plus 3 is our solution. Let's go for this one. A bag containing 4 red marble, 2 blue, 6 yellow. Probability of drawing a red marble from the bag at random is remember probability of an event occurring. So the probability of getting red would be the number of favorable outcome all over the sample space. All right. And so favorable outcome there, talking about red, is going to be 4. To get your sample space, you add up all the possible outcomes that is there. Something. Line in here. And I don't know what it is. So I'm hearing, okay, Natalie saying B, Con saying B, Rice is saying B, Young BKA, Mary saying A. Are those your final answers, guys? Can I go ahead and work the question? Are those your final answers? Can I go ahead and work the question? Are those your final answers? Do you want to rethink? Okay, Miss, I sent some questions. Okay, Rice, I'm going to check it when I'm finished. This is the phone I'm doing the live on. That's the phone that has the Instagram on it. So if you want me to, I can do them and send it to you in a message. I can send the pictures to you. Hello, is that Stephen? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Can you send somebody here? That's very nice of you. Thank you. So guys, should I go and work this one? Yes, Stephen, I realize. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're here doing some questions. So guys, do you want me to go and work this question? Come on, people, talk to me. Should I go and work this question? Or you want to allow Stephen to try it first? So Mary is saying yes. Another yes from someone to seal it. Okay. So the probability of getting a red marble is the number of favorable outcome. You examine to see how many possible red marbles are in the bag. And since it's 4, we have 4 favorable outcome. The total sample space, we're going to be adding all the marbles in the bag. So it's going to be 6 plus 4 plus 2, which will give us 12. And if we simplify this, we get a third, and our answer is a B. Any question? Feel free to say it. Oh, Stephen, we can't use numbers, all right? So please delete that one for me. You have to say A, B, or C, okay? So please delete that one for me and write the letter A, B, or C. I would really appreciate that. If we use numbers, they'll take the live down, and we don't want that. So, no, that's fine. You weren't here. That's fine. That's fine. You weren't here, Stephen. Okay? That's fine. That's fine. Okay, very good. The answer is B. Let's go for this one. Let's solve the inequality. Hey, Lady K, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for joining. My handwriting is bad. What are you saying? What are you saying, young DK? My handwriting is bad. Y'all can see that? So 15 less than equal to 2x plus 1 less than 9. Young DK, bye. Bye. Leave my handwriting alone. It's not the worst and it's not the best. So leave me alone, okay? Leave my handwriting alone, please. I'm trying. Yes, young DK, she was live today. She was live. You know, her live is always awesome. So you can always go and stop by to show your support, you know, to her. Even if you don't have a content page per se. So come, guys. We're almost at 2 minutes. And I haven't seen the answer popping up here as yet. Remember, time management is key. All right? I'm not saying you should rush to work and don't get it right, you know, but it's important. Okay, Natalie, I see you. It's important that we work with speed, all right? All right, I see you. It's a bit chilly here for sure. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. So, Ricey, we did one like this yesterday. Weren't you making notes, Ricey? Yeah? You Ricey? Remember, we simplify from the middle. So we always aim to get x in the middle right here, whatever variable we're working with in the middle right here. And so we subtract 1 from both sides first. Miss, I think I forget to take 1 from both sides. Yeah, we had to subtract 1 from both sides first. And somebody is saying shoot. So who else want me to shoot? Who else? Okay, Mary, I see you. You're saying C as well. I see you, Mary. Okay, Khan. Steve, you're still with us? Or Steve is saying C as well? Okay. Is it C for this one? I think so. All right. So the first thing you do, guys, is to take 1 from both sides. Our aim is to make it look something like this, where you have 1 letter in the middle and not 2 terms or a term and another term, all right? So here we subtract 1 from both sides. So that cancels. So 15 minus 1 is 14. 2x. 9 minus 1 is 8. From here, the 2 and x are multiplying. So to cancel that, we divide both sides by 2. And so when I say both sides, I mean both sides of the inequality and also the middle one. So divide everything by 2. Right? See, are you following? After we divide it by 2, we simplify x, 4, 7. So x is greater than or equal to 7 and x is less than 4. Right? So you'll be lying to me now. I see that. But it's okay. It's okay, Ricey. Alright, guys. Let's go for the another one. Let's go for this one, guys. So this has trigonometry and bearing combined. What we do with this one, guys, is basically form triangles above and below the line we're given. I don't know, Ricey. I'm just saying. I don't know. I could be wrong. Remember, I'm not perfect. I could be wrong. And I'm just kidding. I believe you. Alright, guys. So we form triangles above and below the line. So we can apply a trig ratio to it. After that, we fill in what we know. Remember, due east means 90 degrees. So if here is 60, down here is 30. Alright. Where's the red marker again? So down here is going to be 30 to give us due east for 90. So we know that here is east and the top part is also east. Okay? So let's go. We want to find the distance east of port A. What distance east of port A is port B? I'm going to leave. Okay, young DK, thank you very much for coming. We appreciate you coming by. Let's go for this one, guys. Yes, Natalie, I see you. You're saying help. You're saying B. Ricey is saying D. Can is saying A. Can say stop between A and C. All right, guys. So we have two E's going on here, right? E's and E's. So you can either use the top triangle. If you want, you can take it out and work it separately to see if the answer is evident anywhere here using the 60. Or you use the bottom triangle with the 30 degrees. I don't want to work this one as yet. I'm going to give you guys another attempt to do it. So you can either choose, let me take it out and show you guys. You can either use this triangle or you can use, say, look here, this triangle. But it should give you 80 times a ratio either with an angle. So come guys, look at it. If you label this side, you will have opposite, hypotenuse, adjacent. If you use here, you will have opposite and hypotenuse being used. So you have to use the sine ratio. All right. So it will be east over 80, but it will be sine of 60. So sine 60 is equal to east over 80. Is there any sine 60 here in the answer? No. So the top triangle couldn't be used. Let's try the bottom triangle. So this is our east. So label the side. So that's opposite. That hypotenuse. And that's the adjacent. Try that one, guys. So the top triangle couldn't be used because that is sine 60. And there's no sine 60 in our answer. Let's try the bottom triangle. Okay, Con, you're saying C and Ricey is saying D. Let's go ahead and work it together. So here we label the sides opposite, hypotenuse, and the adjacent. At the bottom here, remember we want to find east, and so we're given the hypotenuse, we want to find the adjacent. So it's ka. So use ka. All right, so it's going to be the cos of 30 is equal to adjacent east over 80. So we multiply both sides by 80. So times by 80 and times this by 80. So 80 cos 30 is equal to east. And so the answer is D. And yes, Ricey, that is correct. Let me know if you understand this one, guys. So even though they gave you 60 to be the observed angle, we have to know important things about bearings. For example, due east would mean 90 degree. So if we get one angle at 60, we can find the other to be 30 by subtracting 60 from the 90. We form triangles above and below the line given, which will be the hypotenuse. And if you want, you can separate it to see whatever triangle you want to use. So Mary, Natalie, Khan, Stephen, do you all understand this? Can I go to the next question? Remember, if you can't see the full screen, guys, you can feel free to put your phone on the, what do you call that? The big screen, or to expand the screen. All right, very good. Natalie, yes, on your respond. Let's go for this one. I got this one from a student, name what? Her name again, Nadrika. I think Nadrika gave this question to me. Yeah, Nadrika. She sent it to me on the live in the comment section. And so I'm doing it here. I don't know where she got it from, but I'm just doing the question because she asked me to explain it to her. I didn't make a video, so I'm doing it now in the live. Okay, very good, guys. And don't worry about not hearing me in the background. Just know, guys, I'm here in the back, making my hand get busy for a while. But I'm still here with you. While you're working, I'm kind of multitasking you, but I'm still here with you guys. Okay, Mary, very good. I'm happy to hear that. Very good, very good. I'm happy to hear that. So let's try this one. So this one is similarly, why am I saying similarly? Sorry, guys. So this one is similar to the one you did earlier. I won't tell you which one. But by working and working, you will see the answer coming out at you. Like in your face, just like that. So guys, we know that volume is equal to what again? Length times width times height. I'm going to start you off with that one as well. So volume is equal to length times the width times the height. If you're given the height, you replace the height for whatever you're given. And you're given the volume as 320. You replace that as well. And you go ahead. Read the question carefully. It says it has a square base. We know with a square, all lengths are the same. So if you know you have length and width to be one thing, what you must do to find the other. Okay, one person is saying A. Natalie is saying A. All right, let's see what other persons have to say. So we're going almost 3 minutes into this question, or no, 2 minutes into this question. Only one response already. Alrighty. Hello, Kyle. Welcome, 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 welcome to our math class. Yeah, Natalie is saying A for the answer. Okay. All right. Well, the others are working. Can you guys tell me why you say A is the answer? Well, the others are working. Tell me why you say A is the answer. Remember, guys, no numbers. We say A, B, or C. 6.4 again. Lord Jesus. A. People saying A. I'm here. Hey. Hey, pretty lady. How are you? People saying A again. Okay. So after you guys divide the 5 into the 320. All right, because we want to make length and width the subject. You divide 5 into 320. Mary saying A again. Lord Jesus. Oy. Guys, tell me you get A for the answer. I'm sorry, I can't see the faces right now. Tell me what you get A for the answer. Come guys, write to me. Write and tell me how you get A for the answer. Okay, I'm seeing C. All right, right, guys, and tell me how you get A for the answer. Tell me something, guys. Please, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. You're making me panic right now. Talk to me. How did you get A to be your answer? What did you do? What's your first step? I know you divide everything by... Divide 320 by 5. All right, Mary, yeah. 320 by 5. What's the next move from that? Okay, Ricey, thank you very much for coming. Thank you for coming. We appreciate you. Okay, Mary, I see you, and we have to take the number out because the live going to end if you keep the number in, all right? I'm going to take your number out. All right, so Mary on the track. So she's saying that you divide 320 by 5, you get 64. And you say the square root of both sides. So how did you get A for your answer then, Natalie? You said A earlier, right? You're saying C now. I could have sworn you said, yeah, you said A earlier. You're saying, are you taking back your answer, Natalie? Are you saying C? Okay, everybody says C now. Wow. Okay. All right, so yes, No, work it. I hate measurement. Come on, if you hate it, you'll not get it, Natalie. That's the thing with math in general. If you hate that particular thing, you won't get it any at all. That cancels so length times length. Same as saying length times width because they say it has a square base. So we know it's length times length to give us length square. So 5 into 320 will give you 64. To find what one length is, you're going to say the square root of 64 to give you 8. And so one of the side represents 8. I using the rank formula. What do you mean rank formula? And I just showed you what to do up there, Khan. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Come on, what do you mean? What formula were you using? I just showed you the formula right here to use length times width times height. And since they say, guys, it has a square base, you have to ensure that it says square, says length times length, L square for the area. And so once you divide the 320 by 5, you get 64. To find one length, you have to find the square root of that, and that will give you 8. Or even if you didn't know what the square root, you could say, what two numbers do I multiply to give me 64? And that will give you 8. Okay, Kyle, I'm happy you understand now. Can I go to the next question? I need 2 people to confirm to me. Height is equal to length times width over volume. Can, that couldn't be the answer. Height equal length. No, Can. You mean, if you want to make height the subject, what is he saying? Okay, Natalie, tomorrow I'll bring some more on this for you. All right, Can, let's go to the next question. All right, so tomorrow I'll bring some more like this for you guys. That's for a different class. No, we can't do it. Let's go for this one, guys. So we know it has to do with variation. I hope you all love variation. We have 2 different types of variation. Or maybe, I think it's either 2 or 3. How much we have? Inverse. I think it's 2. Inverse variation and direct variation. Hey, is it Nadisha or Nadrika? Who's in the question? Nad, did you text me this morning yesterday on the live? I think it's you. I have Nadrika and I have Nadisha. I don't remember if it's you or let me see who it was. But I just did the question you asked me about. I just did the question you asked me about. Let me see if it was you. Yes, Nadisha, it was you. The question you asked me about the 320. I just did it. I just called your name as well. I did the question for you, Nadisha. But yes, guys, with this question, we have variation. We have 2 types, inverse, and we have direct variation. So for inverse variation, y is equal to x. For direct variation, basically the inverse of it. Why am I saying direct again? So for direct, y is equal to x. And for inversely, it's the reciprocal. So y is equal to 1 over x. And so we know we have a scale factor. Or some would say a constant, and the constant is a. Or some people would use k. It's up to you what you want to use. It's up to you guys what you want to use, but yeah. And so it says inversely. And so what we use is y is equal to a over x. You're given y, you're given x. So you have to find the value of a to know the constant. Yeah, you missed it, but you can always just go back a little and you'll see it, all right? If you go back a little, maybe 3 minutes ago, you will see it. So having that, guys, 1 over x, and in this case, it says y varies inversely as x squared. And so instead of having x here, we're going to have y is equal to a over x squared. So we have two types of variation. You know the value of y, you know the value of x. They gave you y 16, x is 9. Find the value of a to know what the constant is. Give me a sec, guys. While you work that, I'm gonna go get some water, guys. Come, guys, talk to me. We've gone 2 minutes already, and I have not seen an answer here. Come on, talk to me. Talk to me. I just gave you a push start. Okay, I'm seeing B. Okay. Okay, Natalie, I see you. I know some schools, they don't teach variation guide. I don't know if your school is like that. But it's important that we have a little idea of what variation is and how to manipulate these questions. All right? As I told you before, you don't have to master all the strands of math to pass the exam. No, I haven't done these. You haven't done these? Wow. So how did you get 12 for the answer, Natalie? I know you're a smart girl because you're 14 and you have done a lot of CXC already, so I know you're there. I know. Do a video on this. I think I have a video. I think I have a video on variation. I don't remember. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna double check on my videos. I'm gonna double check on my videos, and I'm gonna if I haven't done one like that, I'm gonna do it for you. Yeah, you move the X on the other side. Okay, that's fine as well. To make A the subject, okay, that's fine. So if you want to say you multiply both sides by x squared, that's also fine. So x squared y is equal to A. X is 9. So it's 9 squared times 16 is equal to A. So it's 81 times 16 equal A. So 81 times 16 should give you 1296. And that's your value for A. But it doesn't stop here. It only tells you your constant. All right? Or some would say the scale factor. Whatever word they use again. I don't know, word they use. Constant scale factor. All right, guys. So having A, we can now go ahead and find. So they say, what is the value? That should be of x. Where did I put that? What is the value of x? When y is equal to 9. So using this general thing, we're going to say y is equal to A over x squared. We know y to be 9, A to be 1296 over x squared. We want to find the value of x squared, so we'll be multiplying x squared on both sides. So that cancels that. So x squared times 9 is equal to 1296. I need a paper. Equal to 1296. We need to find what x squared is. We divide both sides by 1296. So divide this by 9. Divide this by 9. What did I say? 1296. I think I'm crazy or something. So x squared is equal to 9 into 12 goes 1 times. Remainder 3. 9 to 36, 39 goes 4 times because 4 9 is 36. Remainder 3. 9 into 36 again goes 4 times. So x squared is equal to 144. You find the square root of that. Square root of that. So that cancels the square root. X is equal to 12. And that's how we get it. Mary is saying B as well. Okay, Mary, I see you. I see you. So let me know if you understand this question, guys. Some people say it's out of their comfort zone. But if you need me to do a video on this, I can go ahead and do it for tomorrow. Because I won't be on live tomorrow, but I'll be on live the next day. What day is that again? Tomorrow is Wednesday. I'll be on live Thursday. Alright, so if you want me to do a video on this, I will do a video on it. Yes, Natalie, I heard you. I will do a video on this for you guys. So maybe tomorrow. The appointment is 8:30, so by 12 o'clock I'll be home. So maybe tomorrow I'll upload a video on this for you. But Thursday I'll be coming live again. Alright, guys? So everybody understand this question? Can I move on to the next one? Feel free to shoot me away or tell me yes or tell me something. So I know that I can move on. Can I move on, guys? Yes, we can use a constant k. Yes, yes, can. So any variable you want to use, you can use it apart from x and y, because x and y basically represents the variation variable. So any variable you want to use, you can use it. But apart from that, yeah, we can use any variable. And I just chose A. Okay. Let's go for this one. So this one is the direct variation. And we know that for direct variation, the general form is y is varies x, mean y is equal to x. And we know in front of every letter there is a number 1. And so we can say y is equal to a of x or y equal k of x. All right, so find the constant. Then you go ahead and find the unknown variable similarly to what I just did. All right, guys? Okay, Mary, I see you. I see you, Mary. I see you. Let's go, guys. 3 minutes gone already. Okay, Nada, I see you and I'm waiting. I'm gonna give you 1 more minute. Okay, Khan, I see you as well. Natalie, you're gone. Stephen is gone as well. Kyle, you're still with us? Alright guys, so let's move on and go ahead and find the constant K. I hope Natalie's past this stage already. So we're given that y is 12 and x is 15. So let's go ahead and find it. So y is 12 is equal to k, x is 15. Need to find the value of k. So we go ahead and divide by 15 on both sides. So 15 cancel 15. So k is equal to divide this by 3, divide this by 3. So we get 4 over 5. So k is the constant 4 over 5. After finding k, guys, we go ahead and use back the same equation that y is equal to k of x. In this case, I said, what is the value of y when x equals 45? So y, we don't know, but we know k is 4 over 5 and x is 45. From here, we go ahead and we simplify by breaking the fraction by multiplying. Let me say it that way. So 5 into 5 goes 1. Into 45 goes 9. 4 nines, 36. And so persons who said B, that's Mary and Khan, you're indeed correct. So I see I have another person joining me here. Thank you very much for coming. We're here doing some math CXC questions. So Nada, did you get this answer? Did you get the answer to be 36? If you want me to move on, guys, please say so. So I move on. Come on, guys, talk to me. Should I move on? I have 10 nice people here. Nobody not saying a word to me. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what is going on. Come on, guys. Should I move on? Should I wait? You have a question you want to ask me? Okay, Nadi's saying yes. Okay. One person respond to me. That's fine. All right, guys. So this question comes to us from Bearing. Yes, can I see you? I see you, Mary, as well. Okay, thank you for responding. I think the phone is delaying or something. I'm not sure. Hey DJ Squad, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. I see your answer is A. Natalie is saying D. Connie is saying D. Oh, you're not, you're back. Okay, that's fine. I love tea as well. Oh, I miss out Q, right? Because Q should go right here. Okay. So the diagram, the bearing of Q from P is, okay, I'm seeing D. I just wrote it. I'm sorry, Mary. Q should be the center right here. I just wrote it. I realized that I didn't put it while writing the question. And so it says from P, and so P is where you start. Okay? And so from P to Q, this would be Q. And so from here to here would be how many degrees? And I'm seeing D. DJ Squad is saying A. Everyone else is saying B. So are we trying to spell something here? We're making letter sounds. Are we stuttering? You didn't see that? I wonder why. Natalie, it says from Q. From Q here tells us our starting point. I think my markers are going to get some tomorrow. P tells our starting point. And so someone is saying C as well. But we know that bearing is a clockwise movement from the north line. And so P from Q would be this distance that they gave us to be 225. And so that would be P from Q. Okay, so from Q, P is 225 degrees. Okay, or in the southwestern region. But Q from P, starting from P, Q is basically this small angle here. To find that small angle, you can break your, what you call it again? Your cardinal point into different angles. So we know the angle in a straight line equal 180. So this region here would be our 180. To get this part here is 180 from 225 to give us 45. And so here's 180 and here is 45. Okay, guys? And so to find this angle here, you can choose to, we know that west from north going to west is gonna give us what's the number? 270? Yeah, 270 to this point. So here is 270. Here is 180 and here is 90. Okay? So if you want to know this region here, we can subtract that 45 from 270. Will I give you that? Should give you 45 from 90 to 45. Okay, guys, so we have different ways of bringing this question. So we can say if here is 45, here will also be 45, because we can say this parallel line here, the north line is parallel to the south line, so they form Z angles. Or we can do a bag of things here. So we know that in here represents 90 degree in the third quadrant is 90. And so from here, the north to here is 225. This region here will be 45. I think that I didn't get two. Let me add it. Let me say something different. Yeah. And here is 90, guys. So 45 and 45 will give you 90. And so the answer is indeed 45. And so only one person, and that's DJ, and DJ even deleted his answer. I don't know why, but DJ was the only person who got this right to be 45, guys. DJ was the only person who got it to be 45. So talk to me and tell me what did you guys do wrong? What were you guys thinking about when you guys said D and when you guys said C? Because if you said C, it's like you're saying P from Q. That will give us C. That's the only way you could get it, guys. So I'm not sure how you guys got C and D for your answer. Nonetheless, guys, if you need a video on bearings, I have a video on this. You can go and search on my channel. You'll find it. And it should help you to clarify your misconception that you're having. But because I'm not seeing your face, I'm not sure how you got the answer to be D and the C. The 135 you guys are saying is basically up here. That's the 135 you're saying, because 90 plus 45 will give you 135. And that's here. And that couldn't be it because P is in the in the third quadrant. And that's basically your southwestern region. So it's basically this small angle here. So there are different ways of getting this answer, but we need to pay attention to these things. All right. So let's go to this one. I was writing 50 here, guys, but I don't know what happened. But this angle here is 50, all right? I don't know what happened to me while writing this question. I think I was stuck to my mother and my sister on the phone and got distracted, but I'm sorry. But it's 50 right here. That's the same. I took off my glasses. Okay, Nat, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not wearing mine either. I'm tired of it, but yeah. You're not seeing this well? Not seeing it all that well. Oh, I subtract from 3. I subtract 360 from 2. No, okay, I see what you did. So you're basically doing the angles at a point, Najrika, but that's Nadisha. But that's not the case of that one that I gave you. Alright? So you can go to my video, my channel. You can go on my channel. Go to my playlist. You'll see some questions. You'll see me saying, I think I named Introduction to Bearings. You can go there, watch those videos, ask me questions, and I can also bring some more for you on Thursday. Okay, guys? Hey Suzanne, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey Miss Ricey. Oh, okay, Ricey. Okay. Okay, I see. Thank you. So persons are saying B for the answer. So we go ahead and we label the sides of the triangle as usual. So opposite, this will be the hypotenuse, that will be the adjacent side. After, we can find the length of AB, and AB is on the adjacent part. And so we observe our three ratios, SOHCAHTOA tower. And so since we have the hypotenuse, we want to find the adjacent, it has to be the cos. So the cos of 50 is equal to adjacent, AB, over the hypotenuse, which is 25. So because we want to find AB, we multiply by 25 on both sides. So this cancels this. So AB is equal to 25 cos 50. And so D is the answer. All right, guys. I hope you can see this one. Ooh. So that's A. That's D. Next time I'll try to draw. This looks so confusing, guys. Looking at it behind the paper. But never mind, guys. It starts at -3, stops at it's between -3 and 5. Alright, guys. So it's basically asking you which of the following graphs above represents x greater than -3 and x less than 5. Alright, guys. Okay, I'm here in B. Who is saying B? Nad? Nad. Okay, I'm here in B from Nad. Okay, Nad. That's Nad. Natalie. Okay, Natalie, I see you. I see you can. So guys, you need to know a few things about the signs of inequality. When the circles are shaded, it means greater than or equal to, less than equal to. When they're unshaded, it means greater than or less than. Okay? And so this one, okay, I'm seeing a lot of B's here. I guess we're making the B sound today. All right, for this question. Okay, Suzanne, I see you. I see you. Okay. So I'm seeing B, 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 B. Okay, Mary, I see you as well. Nadisha, are you still here? Ricey, are you still here? Kyle, are you still here with us? Stephen, are you still here with us? So I was saying that if you see the shaded circle, it means greater than equal to, less than equal to. And if you have a line, it means a solid line. All right? If you see the open circle, it means greater than, or less than, or if you have a line on a graph, it means it represents the broken line. So look at these two signs and to see which of those two above represents the signs given. If I'm talking too fast, guys, please let me know. Remember, I stutter and sometimes I tend to speed my words up. So just let me know if you think I'm going too fast, all right? Who is saying B to me? Okay, Nadisha, I see you. You're saying B as well. Remember, if you're not seeing the full screen, guys, feel free to... See if I can fix this a little. Feel free to expand your screen. Okay, Ricey, I see you. And so everyone is indeed correct. The answer is that B, because it's the only one that has two open circles. And so the answer is that B. Whatever I was supposed to explain, I just explained it right here to you. So there's nothing more I can say about this than to know, for you to know the signs and what they represent: shade circle, open circle, solid line, broken line. All right. All right, let's go for the next question. All right, guys. So this one is giving you the perimeter, asking you for the area. If you can't see it by reading the question, feel free to go ahead and make a sketch, put in what you know, and work from there. Okay? Nadisha, what must I repeat again? I was just saying that at 20. What was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. I just know. Do you mean from the first one? That greater than equal to means closed circle, meaning shade the circle. Less than, greater than means the open circle or broken line. Tomorrow, not tomorrow, I keep saying tomorrow, Thursday, I'm going to bring a question where you have to determine if it's greater than or less than based on the broken line you're seeing or the solid line you're seeing. So you'll have an idea of what I'm talking, if that's what you're asking me to repeat. But for this one, guys, you can't see it by reading the question. Pick out the figure they're talking about. You know how to find the perimeter of that figure, how to find the area. Put in what you know to find what you don't know. So go ahead and draw your rectangle. Label the sides. 2x, 5x. Oh, okay, Nadisha. But I have a question for you all so you can see how the broken and the solid line comes in to play. Okay? I'll bring that for you on Thursday. Need to get me some markers as well because these markers are finishing. And it's nedging my teeth. Alright, guys, give me a sec. Keep working. I'm gonna step 1 minute here. No, Natalie, please try again. No, Natalie. All right, so we're gonna have to. Where are they? Where did I put it? Oh no! Don't tell me I lost the markers. All right, guys, I can't find the marker. Maybe I left them out in the hall or something. But all right, let's go. So we know our rectangle, all right? One color length width up to you. So it's 5 centimeter. 5x, 5x, 2x, 2x. The perimeter is equal to what? Length plus width plus length plus width, or 2L plus 2W. You can refine it by saying 2L plus width. Up to you how you want to remember. Any of those three could work. So the perimeter given is 140. Okay, we know the length, we know the width. So 140 is equal to 2 times 5x plus 2x. All right? So we know it's going to be 2 times, what's that, 7x to give us 14x. So it's 2 times 7x, which is equal to 14x, is equal to 140. Find the value of x. We divide that by 14, divide that by 14. So x is equal to 10. If x is equal to 10, if I could redraw my rectangle here, if x is 10, so it's 5 times 10, and it's 2 times 10. Okay? So that is 20, that's 20, that's 50, and that's 50. Go ahead and find the area now. How do you find the area for... What the shit? Oh, sorry guys. Whew. Ah. Whew. 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 Oh my god, guys, I had the the markers in my head and I saw the markers just fell on the floor. I'm like, where is this coming from? But oh god, I almost fell down, guys. Whew. Whew, whew, whew. Rochelle is not funny. It's not funny, Rochelle. Come on, don't do that to me. It's not funny. Oh God. Me heart, me heart, me heart, me heart, me heart, me heart. Sorry guys. I have to be laughing, guys. Oh, I'm breathing out to calm myself down. I'm like, what? Where is this coming from? I almost thought evil was in my house, guys. Trust me. Oh, me heart, me heart, me heart. Ooh. Guys, give me a sec. And it's not funny. Come on, Can. Don't laugh. That's not funny. My heart almost failed me. My heart almost failed me. Don't laugh. Don't laugh, guys. It's not funny. You need to be like, oh, I'm sorry, Miss Kennedy. Don't laugh at me. Oh, Jesus. Whew. Whew, whew. All right, guys. I need to go get some more water to drink. Guys, work this question for me, even though I'm still weak. Guys, work this question and find the area. I'm coming back. Give me a sec. Jesus Christ. Whew. Guys, I must apologize for my behavior just now. I am very sorry. I am very sorry, guys, alright? Please forgive me. You don't mention that you laugh. Guys, please forgive me. And so the answer is C. Okay, Nadisha, I see you. I see you. Guys, I'm very sorry for my behavior just now, alright? Please forgive me. So the answer is C. So it's going to be 20 times 50 because area is equal to the length times the width. So it's 20 times 50, which will give us 1,000. We know its area, so it's going to be centimeter square. Oh, God, my heart. Yes, guys. We are laughing with you. No, I don't think so. You see, even Kayla ever known, I don't think you guys are laughing with me. You're laughing after me, but it's okay. That's fine. My kids will know when I actually teach how dramatic I can be, even though I don't say that word in class. But yeah, it comes out sometime, guys. All right. Let's go for this one, guys. I hope you all got the first one. I see 14 lovely people here. Thank you very much for joining me. I really appreciate you stopping by. I hope you can see this question clearly. So 3 sportsmen taking part in a rifle competition shooting at intervals 5, 8, and 10 seconds respectively. At the start, they shoot together. What is the least number of seconds it will take them to shoot together again? Either Khan or Ricey should get this one first. Or maybe let me not say first, but you should get this one. I think somebody messaged me on Instagram a question like this. You should get it. Natalie, you're on the right path there. Please continue. Rochelle says basically the word least. The word least here is giving you a hint that you find the LCM of all the numbers. It's LCM of 5, 8, and 10 would be what? 400. No, Mary. LCM. So the least they asked me about least, LCM. LCM of 5, 8, and 10 would be what? Yes, Mary, remember you can't use numbers, so I'm going to have to remove his comment as well. But remember, you can't use numbers, so say the letter for me. Excuse me. So say the letter for me, Mary. Is it A, B, or C? I see you wrote the number and it was correct. So yes, Susan, I see you. I see you, Mary, as well. Nadi saying B. Okay, I see you. If you look it that way. If you look it that way, what do you mean? If I look at it that way, what did you say for the answer first, Susan? Susan said B first. No, B would be a multiple of it, but the least they could shoot would be 4. That would be basically the LCM. So the LCM of 8, 5, and 10 would be 40. But some persons, they don't, when they're writing, like, for example, they're simplifying fractions, they don't use the LCM of to find it. They just write some, maybe a number that's also a multiple of it, but not the least one. But yeah, so the answer for this one, guys, is 40. And so the answer is A. Let's go for this one. Let's go for this one, guys. Let's go for this one. So I can give you a hint. You can basically write these as ratio, as in the initial pay plus the pay raise. Okay, I'm seeing C from Khan. Okay, Natalia, I see you as well. You're saying C as well? Come on, guys. Talk to me, guys. We have 11 beautiful people here. Talk to me. So 2 persons saying C after 2 minutes of getting the question. So what's going on? What's going on? Increase proportionately. Okay, I'm seeing C as well. Are you guys sure C is the answer? Did you write those two as a ratio of the other? Like 250 to 300? So 325 to X? Okay, I'm seeing D from Mary. So let me give you guys a head start here. My throat is feeling funny. I think it's that laugh. So the Mrs. Trudy's weekly wage was increased from $250 to $300. All right. So Mr. Jack's wage was increased proportionately. If Mr. Jack's wage was $325, all right. So this is basically the previous wage and the current wage, previous wage. So we need to know then his new wage is, we don't know. What we can do here, guys, is to either reduce the two numbers, the 250 and the 300 first, or we can multiply across if we want to. But I'm going to go ahead and reduce them. So 250 and 300. If we say 250 over 300, it will give us 25 over 30. So 25, 30 by counting the zeros, the tens, divided by 10 first. And after that, we can simplify this a little more by saying divide this by 5 and divide this by 5. So this will give us 5, 6 times 3, 25 to X. If we multiply those two, 325 times 6 will give you 1950. And is equal to 5x divided by 5 on both sides. X is equal to, this goes 1 into 19 goes 3. 3 5 is 15, so 4 is left. 5 into 45 goes 9 times, so it's 390 to be Mr. who? Mr. Jack's wage. What you guys did was to say that because she got $50 increase, this person also got the same increase. But we can't work it that way because we don't know the proportion that they're working at. So simple, just like how we just work some inverse and direct variation just now, this question could be linked to that, where we basically find the scale factor. All right, we first find the scale factor, which would be 6 over 5. And 6 over 5 times 1950 will give us 390. Hello, host. Hello, Bella. Bella Becker. Hello, we're here doing some maths questions. As I aim to help these students and passing their CXC exams. All right, so thank you very much for coming. I really appreciate you here. So guys, do you understand how I got the question, how I got the answer just now? Natalie said what? Okay, oh, understand. Do you guys understand how I got the answer? Can? Nadisha, do you understand? And thumbs up, Mary, you got that one correctly. You're the only person who gave me the answer. Guys, do you understand? Hey, Suzanne. Do you understand, guys, how I got the answer? Okay. Oh, Rush is here still. Okay. All right. Very good. But you can't just look at... I'm stuttering. You can't just look at it and say that because she got 50 as her increase, the same goes to this person. All right, we can't look at it like that. So let's go for this one. What's going on? Is the battery going down or something? Yeah, the battery is going down. OMG. OMG.